On today's top stories, London has endured another night of German bombing.
All right. Welcome back to Titanic Adventure Out of Time. I got so engrossed in this morning that I really felt like coming back and playing this evening, so I was thinking about what would be good to drink, because I've never played this in the evening, and I thought about a few cocktails, and I thought, you know what makes sense? Wine. And I just so happen to have a bottle of wine, so it works out. It's, I don't know at all. Okay, that's fancy. It's a 2022 Zinfandel from Coppola, which is fine. That's a decent pop. Smells good. Oh no, my cork. Well, I lost my cork. I'll have to find another way to cap that. That's fine. Let's just pour a glass. And try it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. Last we left off, we were trying to find the whatever it's called in the boiler room. But then we got murdered by Vlad. So now we gotta figure the engine room stuff out again. Hello, with your... Did they really have shirts that were printed white star line like that? I don't know.
What now? A passenger? I can't regulate the steam for boilers 1 and... So I don't have time for you. You're where you shouldn't be. Get up top, before you're kicked up there.
It's still cutting off the end of their lines. I haven't quite figured that out, unfortunately. Perhaps I can solve that problem for you.
I doubt it. She's really acting up. See? Still working the bugs out. See for yourself.
I'll help you.
Have at it. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power out. The needle's got to move into the green zone. Over here.
And I don't remember what I did. That's good. Look at that.
Right smart you were.
We're good at this. We could totally engineer a big ship.
Since you were so interested, go on, have a peek in the engine room. She's quite a sight.
I love their lax security measures. All right. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Into the boiler room. Hi, guys. God, what a job. I'd imagine it wouldn't be this quiet in here either. It's probably pretty noisy. Alright, boiler room 3. Hi, Vlad.
You are a passenger. Excuse me, I would speak with you.
What do you want?
Forgive me, I am sorry to intrude on you, a person of such high station. I am Vlad.
What are your troubles?
I have many. I am leaving my home. I am a Serb and they have killed my wife, my children. The Austrians. For that, they will pay. But I do not want to burden you. Please, I need a favor. I have a friend in first class, in cabin A14. Mr. Babacon has a package for me. Can you bring it here?
Alright.
I am a stowaway. If I am caught, maybe they throw me overboard. Please get the package. I've eaten nothing since we sailed, save for a rat who is not so fast.
What's your friend's name?
His name is Barbican, in A14. Tell him you've come from Vlad.
He told us that already.
I wait here for your return. Your assistance will be repaid manyfold.
Will it now? Alright, we're gonna save right now. Cargo hold. Cool. Forecastle deck.
Crikey, how'd you get here? Sorry, passengers aren't allowed to enter the car. You'll have to go back up. You'll have to go back. You're not allowed down here.
Ah.
Sorry, passengers aren't allowed to enter the cargo. Sorry, passengers aren't allowed to enter the car. You'll have to go back up.
Bummer. I really wanted to enter the cargo hold. Whoa. Oh, I'm on the forecastle deck here. I think we already tried to go out to the very end of the bow and it wouldn't let us, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a... I'm not gonna get my DiCaprio moment, and that's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Alright, where... I still don't know where I'm gonna go. I gotta go to... Okay, Mr. Barbican. A14. So I need the forward grand staircase. Okay. So I need to go up to deck A. No, this isn't it. This ain't right. Wait, we're already on deck A. There we go. A14. Oh, excuse me, miss. Ooh, spooky. This isn't a ghost game, right? There we go.
Yes?
Mr. Barbican?
You found him. Sasha Barbican of Barbican Gallery. Now, what is it that I can help you with?
Well, do you know Lady Georgia?
Our history is quite complex.
You know she's on board.
Certainly. Georgia's a woman who does not go unnoticed.
I mean, that's fair. She indicated that.
Georgia exudes a certain romantic paranoia, a condition, I fear, worsened by Charles' own romance with whiskey.
Lord Lambeth drinks?
Continuously. One hears there are financial problems. They say Charles owes Andrew Conkling thousands of pounds.
That's pretty heavy. Can Georgia be trusted?
Georgia? Have you talked to her? You be the judge. She's accused me of outrageous deeds, libelous practically. I'm part Slav, you see, a Serbian on my mother's side. Georgia finds such a mixture a source for wild stories.
What will happen to her?
Not much anyone can do, I'm afraid. George is in clear need of a rest.
And to receive a package for Vlad.
For Vlad? He's on board? Please come in. He did it. I told him not to, told him I'd pay his ticket, but he was too proud. Such a tragedy about his family. They were with my mother's people.
What happened to his family?
When Austria took Bosnia, they were killed. Many were. With his family dead, America seems as good a place as any for Vlad.
What will he do in America?
Ask Vlad, I don't know. Here, his things. You'll be glad to get them. It's rather late.
Well, good night.
Good night. And don't believe what Lady Georgia says. She's not well. Enjoy your voyage.
Considering your buddy Vlad just murdered me, I don't know how much I trust you either. Alright. I gotta make my way back to the engine room. Damn it! Ugh. That means I gotta go all the way up to the boat deck again. Man, what a pain. This is a really interesting, this game's got some really interesting mechanics. Pretty advanced for its era, too, like being fully, like, immersive 3D like this. Even though it's not full free roaming movement. It's very much frame-based. Alright, back into the turbine room. I'm gonna save. Hey, dude. Just passing through. You know me. We're buddies. We're broskies, right? I fixed your engine, you know. You're really into engines. And I'm into engines. We're all into engines. Oh, I want boiler room 3. There's Vlad. Hey, Vlad. Here is your package.
Thank you. I have everything I need now. A successful day. While you were gone, I picked up something very important. So please, you must excuse me. I call on Mr. Barbican. I have very good news for him.
Oh, you little punk. I mean, he was gonna shoot me when I grabbed it, so maybe I should have reported him? Okay, back to A14. I'm a little worried about Mr. Barbican now. Yeah, I kind of assumed he just didn't know exactly where it was, but the fact that he was waiting right at that staircase probably should have told me otherwise. You know, anybody who's watched me long enough knows that I'm a little thick when it comes to analyzing situations like this. Alright, up another level, I think? There it is. Onto the boat deck. Hey, dude.
Passengers aren't allowed on the... Officer Morrow's in no mood to accommodate passengers right now.
Officer Morrow likes me.
And he's in a right proper state about it. Off with you now. Sorry,
Oh.
This section's off limits. Passengers aren't allowed on the... Officer Morrow's in no mood to accommodate passengers right now. He's misplaced his binoculars, and he's in a right proper state about it.
He's misplaced his binoculars. And he's in a right proper state about it. Officer Morrow. Officer Morrow misplaced his binoculars. I'll have to remember that. I'm actually not sure if I have to remember that. I'm just writing things down that I think might be important later, because clearly they don't keep a logbook for me. So, let's see. Right. Nope, we're on the right deck already. Back to A14. Nope. Sorry. Nope, never mind. Wrong door. Never mind. Pardon me. There's A15, so I gotta loop around the back here. Oh, I was in the right section. I just didn't go far enough. Ah. He's not answering. He's not answering. That's suspicious. Let's talk to the purser. I forget where the purser is. There's the purser. No, that's the A-deck promenade. That's not what I'm after. Where's the purser's office? It's down here, I think.
Yes, can I help you?
Require
Check
assistance.
valuables, store cargo, list passengers, etc.
What about shuffleboard?
Deck games are usually reserved for daylight hours.
Well, I don't have time for that. This boat's gonna sink. Okay, fine. Check the cargo manifest.
Certainly not. The manifest is the purser's. Only I look at the manifest.
I check the passenger
Have you a
list.
name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Sasha Barbicom.
Mr. Barbicom, try cabin A14. Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Okay, is it Penny Pringle?
Miss Pringle, cabin F34.
Yeah, Miss Pringle's an
second
F-34.
class.
I really need like an actual... I'm using Post-it notes. Miss Pringle. Is it Mrs. or Miss? I don't care. Pringle. Cabin. F-34. Okay.
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
La Demonic?
Demonic? I don't see anyone on board by that name. Perhaps you're mistaken. I live to serve.
I think we
Glad
might have
to be
screwed
of privilege.
up. Might have done a boo-boo.
May I be of assistance?
I don't know if you can.
Good night.
Yeah, blow off. Blow off, Chopper. Alright, I want to get to F deck. How do I get to... Oh, that's right. Ugh. Back up. We're basically sprinting across the deck of the boat. Ship, whatever, who cares. Alright, down. Second class library. That's interesting. Okay, we're on F deck. F deck cabins.
Did you get it? Did you find the Rubaiyat?
No, I haven't. I met a suspicious character named Vlad.
Interesting. But we need evidence.
He took the Rubaiyat.
No. If the Home Office hears of such lollygagging, your next mission's apt to be boiling water for the clerk's tea. We must have evidence. Something to connect this Barbican fellow to Zeitel. There is a photographer, a Mr. Burns, on board. He might have a photo of the two. Check with him.
Every time it cuts to this, it makes me a little uneasy because I'm like, feel like I'm running out of time. What's my watch say? Oh yeah, we're when did the Titanic sink? I actually don't remember. I feel like we're getting close, so we may, you know, not make it. Frick, what was his name? Mr.
Did you find anything on Zeitel? His mission? His contacts?
Blah, 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 blah.
Interesting. But we need evidence. We must have evidence. Something to connect this Barbican fellow to Zeitel. There is a photographer, a Mr. Burns, on board.
Shoot.
He might have a photo of the two.
Mr.
Check with him.
Burns. Why could it... I'm surprised I couldn't remember that. Mr. Burns. Smithers. Alright. Go talk to Mr. Burns. Did she tell me where? She didn't tell me where. Or at least I don't remember. I guess we go all the way back up and talk to the friggin' purser again. To poop deck. Oh boy. I love me a poop deck. Oh my. Look at all the benches. It's a shame the ship sank. I mean, this looks like it was a really nice ship.
What did I tell you, Shay? I knew he'd not come in person.
Hush, Jack,
Huh?
hush. Conklin, he did send you, didn't he?
His name is Jack. Ironic. Conkling told me to meet with a lady. He didn't say there would be two of you.
I told you, it's a trick. I knew Conklin wouldn't come. He sent one of his cronies instead.
I'm not a crony, you jerk. Are you Miss Hacker's friend?
I'm her brother. And Conklin. Because of him, Shayla's had to leave everything and everyone she knows.
Jack, no.
That son of a bitch.
I don't know anything.
She was his maid and
I don't
all the
remember
time
anything about
violating it.
this.
Hush, Jack. I'll have no more of it. Go on, Jack, say it.
You tell Conklin we have his letter, and he'll not be seeing it till he coughs up a tidy sum, too.
How much money for the letter?
5,000, do you hear?
Whoa!
Dollars. Enough to get her started right. And if he moves a hand against
That's a
us,
lot
I'll make sure
back
the
then.
newspapers get the letter and print it. So tell Conklin. 5,000. Measured against what he has, it's a bloody bargain.
Okay.
It is here again. At 1 tonight.
Jack and
$5,000. Then he'll get his
her
damn
the other
letter. Agreed?
chick. I have to ask Conklin.
It's your only chance. We'll be waiting for you.
And Sheila? Want 5K for Conkling's letter. God, there's a lot of information. I really wish there was like an in-game journal. And if maybe there is, and I'm just too thick to find it. Too daft, as they would say. All right. I am still not entirely sure where to go. Okay, we're going for the purser. That's the mission we were on. Up the second class stairs. I find it weird that this is the only way to get forward and aft on this boat to get to the second class stairs is to go across the boat deck. I find that a little strange. Like there's no like hallway or anything, no corridor that I could use to get from here to there is kind of odd, but I don't know the layout of the Titanic, what it actually was, so maybe they did their research and the Titanic builders were just weird. I mean, they certainly thought they didn't need enough lifeboats. Anyway, purser's office is downstairs. There we go. And I need to... I don't remember where Conklin is.
Can I help you?
No. Wait.
Yes, indeed. All jewels go right in the safe.
Oh, good. Let's check this stupid prayer card, because,
Paper? I'd keep that in your pocket. Safest there.
No, put it in the safe. I don't want it in my bag. Whatever.
As purser, I arrange dinner reservations, rent deck chairs, the usual shipboard duties.
Passenger list.
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Eric Burns.
The Burnses? Cabin C78.
C78. All right, great. Now I need to find C78. Yeah, up yours too, buddy.
That's all then. Is it? Good night.
All right. C deck. We're on C deck. C deck cabins. These are all odd numbers, so I want to go on this side. Wait. 74. 78.
Yes, can I help you?
The way you just phased through that door is a little spooky. Are you Eric Burns?
You found him. What do you want?
You have photo equipment with you, yes?
I set up a small darkroom in my cabin.
Wow. That's impressive. May I see your work?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to show it to you.
Your dedication is admirable. Only a fanatic would develop pictures on his honeymoon. Let's not be a dick. Your dedication is admirable.
Gee, thanks. I think so. I wish Stephanie agreed with you. My wife's angry with me because I've spent more time with my camera than with her. She just doesn't understand that a photographer can't stop taking pictures, even on his honeymoon.
Have you seen Stephanie? She's wearing a blue hat.
I better wait for her.
Ugh. I'm running out of room. Oh man, are you kidding me? I need like a... Okay, I need a book. I need a booklet. I need a book or a pad of paper. There we go. Pad of paper, pad of paper. Like these Post-its, there's not enough room. Okay. Mr. Burns, photographer. Okay. George's necklace is in the safe. This is all information that it would be really nice to just have an in-game journal of. All right, now, okay, we're looking for Mr. Burns's wife. We're looking for Mrs. Burns, I presume. Aft grand staircase. Okay, so there is a passage between the fore and aft grand staircase, just not to the second class staircase. And this must be have been like a class separation thing, which cringe. Okay. I guess we're just walking around looking for a woman in a blue hat now. Smoking room. She wouldn't be in the smoking room, I don't think. Maybe she would. Oh, she's wearing gray.
I don't know you, nor do I want to. Leave me or I shall summon a steward.
Wow. What a bitch. Actually, they don't allow women in here. Well, you know what? She was really rude to me, so,
Tell me, do you approve of women who smoke?
Smoking isn't good for you. That's true. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Or you're returning home. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Is that supposed to be flirtatious? I actually don't know.
You're witty.
She liked it.
Most men take their indulgences one at a time. Combine them, like women with tobacco, and they pitch fits. Pity.
So you're returning home, are you?
Andrew and I wintered in Cairo. We returned via Paris, where we ran into all sorts of people, including that charming German Colonel Zeitel. He had a great interest in rare books. It will be wonderful to be home. No dust storms, no lepers. Mr. Trask predicts a banner year for me.
You know Trask?
Trask? A brilliant seer. Brilliant! I consult him about business decisions, and he's never steered me wrong. He instructs me to travel on only 2 ships, the Titanic and the Lusitania.
Didn't both of those sink? Anyway, tell me more.
I must stop our chat here. I've other concerns. My maid, she's left us.
I'm so sorry.
Yes. Well, good night.
Well, goodbye. Alright. Well, we're not gonna find what we're looking for in here, I don't think. I love these card tabs. This is just... I wish this ship still... Like, you could visit it. That would be really cool. Or its sister ships, like the, Olympic, which, you know, it's a shame they scrapped... They scrapped all of them. Onto the A deck, I guess. I want to go forward. Wait a minute. There's people. Dudes. You're wearing black. They're out on the poop deck. Right, up we go. Nope. Nobody wants to talk there. Ah, Third Officer Morrow. Fine evening to you, sir.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Would you like something? Oh, everything quiet out here? May I visit the bridge? I don't know if we can get away with that. May I visit
We
the bridge?
aren't supposed to allow passengers on the bridge.
Ah, fair enough. Everything quiet out here?
Too quiet.
What about looking for ice?
A good idea. We've received reports about... Blast. My binoculars. Where the devil did I put them? I've misplaced them, damn. Sorry.
I was about to make a very sophomore comment there, but I stopped myself. Would you like something else? No? Good night, Officer.
Good night.
See you on the morrow. To A deck.
Good evening. Good night.
Oh, that's the bridge. He doesn't want to let me on the bridge. That's right. That makes logical sense. Grand staircase. Just
Hello. In need of psychic consultation?
I can't remember if we did this, but what do you predict for the Titanic?
This is a ship of destiny.
Right?
Which I think you know.
Are we pushing against the fourth wall there? Feels like it. Goodbye.
Good night.
That didn't quite break the fourth wall, but definitely teased it. All right. Wow, that I shouldn't have said that. That came out wrong. Anyway, we're looking for some chick in a blue hat. Dude, is your clone on every level? That's a little spooky. Oh, there she is. What? Yeah, well, can I not talk to her? Aw. But...
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Did you see Stephanie?
No, I haven't. Was that not Stephanie?
Well, if you find her, please come and tell me. Good night.
Okay, I guess that wasn't Stephanie. She was wearing a blue hat. Oh, wait a minute.
Yoo-hoo! I must confide with someone. It's Mrs. Casebeer. Who does she think she is? I hear she bribed the purser to upgrade her rooms to first class. What a social climber. Isn't that Archie Gracie? Archie? My dear, I simply must run.
Archie?
Lovely chatting with you. Goodbye.
Oh, this one's a head-on shot. That woman is a little cuckoo. First class reception. Just gonna knock on every door. No.
The men on board the Titanic. So extravagant, don't you think? and so handsome.
Your eyes
a
are
German boy.
scaring
He
me.
gave me this rose. I'm Clarice Limehouse. Everyone's gone to bed early tonight. Is it because it's so cold? Oh, it's late. I should go.
Do you know the Conkling's cabin?
The Conkling Suite. It's B59.
Mm.
Bye.
Conkling's B59. Wait, miss.
I must go. Bye.
Alright, Conkling's in C. Frick, what was it?
Everyone's gone to bed early tonight.
59?
Because it's so cold. I'm looking for Willie, the German boy. Oh, it's late. I should go. The Conkling Suite.
B59.
It's B59. Bye.
Wait, miss. Don't go.
I must go. Bye.
I'm sure they didn't intend for me to just go around knocking on every single door, but, squash court. Oh, interesting. Ha! It's the squash court. Never played squash. Hey, you guys. Blocking the hallway. I guess I can't get to that side. Okay, so I'm still looking for Stephanie. Because apparently that's not her.
Step lively. Where to?
C deck. What?
Suit yourself. Good night.
Look like you were smoking a doobie there, buddy. All right. Oh, we're on C deck. That's why. Oh my god.
Hello. Good to see you again. Did you see Stephanie?
Oh, there we go. Yes, she's in the grand staircase.
She must really be sore with me.
Maybe you should tell her to buzz off. Maybe you should find someone who understands you better. I mean, she's... It's fair for her to be upset that he's not paying attention to her on their honeymoon. So, maybe you should pay more attention to her? Maybe you should tell her how much you care? Maybe you should have married someone else? Alright, those first two and that last one are out.
Excuse me, we were in the middle of a conversation.
Would you chill, dude? I'm trying to analyze all the options here. Tell her how much you care.
You've got pretty good advice. I'm going to find her right now. Excuse me. Good night.
Alright, let's see how that worked out. Oops. Okay, he's not there. Oh, we sneak into his place. Film development. We have to develop film. Make sure you have turned off all light sources or the film will be exposed. Turn on darkroom lantern. Open film cartridge, remove paper. Okay, so let's turn off all light sources. How do we do that? There's the darkroom lantern. There we go. Open film cartridge and remove paper. Place and start bath. Wait about 15 to 20 seconds. Should begin to see the image develop. Remove from start bath and place in stop bath. Wait another 10 to 15 seconds. So let's start with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, it's too dark. Crap. We screwed up. Oh, crap. No. And I didn't save. Man. All right. Well. Cool. I really should know better with this game than to not save, because there is no autosave.
My friend is in Captain 814. Will you give me the package? I wait here for your return.
All right, well, that gives us an opportunity. I'm curious if we can go see Miss Pringle and tell her about Vlad. Oh, 34.
Did you get it? Did you find the Rubaiyat? Interesting, but we need evidence.
Oh, that doesn't tell me anything.
We must have evidence. Something to connect this Barbican fellow to Zeitel. There is a photographer, a Mr. Burns, on board. He might have a photo of the two. Check with him.
All right. Well, I don't really much feel like giving that to Vlad right now. Okay, so we are going to go to...
Hello, what can I do for you?
Maybe it's a bridge.
We aren't supposed to allow passengers on the bridge. We're not allowed to accept gifts from passengers.
Okay.
Company policy, you understand. Too quiet.
What about looking about for ice?
A good idea. We've received reports about blast. My binoculars. Where the devil did I put them?
Okay.
I've misplaced them, damn. Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Good night.
Officer. Okay. Let's save now. I think I need to, like... I just need to save constantly, because I... Alright. C-Deck. Who's in C-59? Oh, B-59 is... B-59 was the Conklins. Which... Oh, we didn't talk to those guys. So, we have to go back to them eventually. But we want to talk to this guy in 78.
Yes, can I help you?
Are you Eric Burns?
You found him. What do you want? I set up a small dark room in my cabin. I set up a small dark room in my cabin. I set up a small dark room in my cabin. I set up a small dark room in my cabin.
Okay. That was weird. May I see your work?
Unfortunately, I don't have time to show it to you.
You must be a very busy man. Your dedication is admirable.
Gee, thanks, I think so. I wish Stephanie agreed with you. My wife's angry with me because I've spent more time with my camera than with her. She just doesn't understand that a photographer can't stop taking pictures even on his honeymoon.
Have you seen Stephanie? She's wearing a blue hat.
I better wait for her.
All right. Go find Stephanie wearing a blue hat.
Hello. Good to see you again. Did you see Stephanie? She must really be sore with me.
Wow, these all changed. Maybe you should tell her how much you care.
You've got pretty good advice. I'm going to find her right now. Excuse me. Good night.
Okay. Save now. Forever hold our peas. Alright. Click. It's so dark, I'm scared. Ah. Alright. 15 to 20 seconds. 10 to 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the hell, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why are they all coming out dark? Oh, we done screwed up. Try again. I feel like it's that one. Okay, we didn't wait long enough in the first bath. There's our problem. So we should now have... Okay. I think that's what we came for. Oh, I gotta get back to F deck. Man. Okay. Getting up to F deck. First class lounge. I think it's closed.
Yes. The lounge is closed for the night. We'd open it again only.
Great.
Did you find anything on Zeitel? His mission? His contacts?
I've decoded a telegram Zeitel sent.
Smashing. What have you learnt?
Rubaiyat was stowed in a coal chute in the boiler room.
Clearly someone else has filched it.
Zeitel's exchanging the Rubaiyat for a painting he will pick up later.
More art? Zeitel's no connoisseur. No, there's something about that painting of interest to the German High Command.
High Command or Military Command? Met a story named Vlad. He knows Sasha, an art dealer.
I don't have any information about Vlad, but the other fellow, look here. Zeitel's Titanic contact is a London art dealer named Sasha Barbican.
Oh.
They say he smuggles art, and he's not above selling stolen merchandise. The files say he's Serbian, interestingly enough, with links to some shady Balkan groups.
I haven't found the Rubaiyat.
No. If the Home Office hears of such lollygagging, your next mission's apt to be boiling water for the clerks. Find anything else? Quite significant. This man,
took these
here with Zeitel. That's Barbican. I'll keep this. Good work.
Thank you.
The painting's what Zeitel's really after. You must secure it. Where or how, I don't care. Just find it and bring it back here. Check the purser. He might know where the painting is. Sneak a peek at his cargo manifest. That should help you find the painting. Cargo stored somewhere beneath the forecastle deck. Things are thickening up quite nicely, aren't they? We've got to get our hands on that painting. Don't fail.
Well, things are indeed thickening up quite nicely, as she says. However, that unfortunately is where I'm going to have to leave it off for this evening. I'm going to stop using the accent because I'm terrible at it. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me for this part of Titanic Adventure Out of Time. Hope to pick this up again soon, and we'll look around for the painting now that I finally have a notepad with the info on it. Anyway, if you stuck around this long, I greatly appreciate it. At any rate, have a wonderful evening.